Hi everyone. So today's look is all about being inspired. I was at my grandfather's house and I was watching one of those antique vintage car auctions, and there was this amazing hot rod that came up to the auction block, and it had the most amazing colors. It was like this olive gold color with these really sharp black and blue tones, and I was just awestruck. I was like, I have to create a makeup look for this. So this is the look that is as a result of that inspiration, and if you like what you see, please keep watching. First thing I'm starting out with is NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Lemon, which is a lime color with gold undertones. So I'm just placing that all over my lid, and this is going to act as a base for our shadow. I'm just blending this out with my finger, staying right in the lid area. If you go a little bit beyond the crease, that's okay. Next, I'm going in with Seductive from the Balm Nude'st palette, and I'm using a flat shader brush. And I'm just going to place that right over where we put that olive green color. Next, I'm using the Makeup Forever Sculpting Kit, and this is the darkest color in their Sculpting Kit. And I'm actually going to use that to define my crease area. I'm just going in with a blending brush. I'm just applying that back and forth from my inner corner to my outer corner, and this is just to shape and define the eye. Next, I'm going in with NYX eyeshadow in 463, and this is going to be the highlight color. And I'm just using that to highlight right underneath of our eyebrow, and also to blend in that crease color that we brought up slightly towards our brow bone. Going back in with that Nude'st palette, we're using Sexy. I'm going to take that color just to really define that crease. I'm just keeping it right inside that crease. I'm not blending it too much up towards my brow bone. Just to really add some contour and contrast. And this, you can keep it on the outer 2/3 of your crease. You don't have to bring it all the way in. To do the liner, I'm using NYX Liquid Liner in Extreme Blue. I'm going to start by creating a shape, a little angle on the side of our eye to kind of set the placement up. It's not going to be perfect right away. And then after that, I'm just going to take the liner and go along my lash line. So I get a nice thin line throughout my lashes. And once I have a line sort of set, then I'm going to start to build it up. So I'm going to go back out at that outer corner. I'm going to start at the top of that wing, and I'm going to pull it in towards my lash line. Now that I have that line drawn in, I'm going to go in with Inglot eyeliner gel in number 77. And I'm going to use this to fill in my waterline and create that dramatic smoked out cat eye. So first I'm just applying the color in my waterline, taking that all the way through, and then I'm just going to gently pull it down from my waterline into my lash line. Once I have it pulled down a bit, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and blend it out. I'm using Balm's brush number 780 for this. After I've smudged out that black line, I'm going to go in with that same pencil brush and I'm going to use Inglot's matte black color in number 63. And I'm going to use that to just kind of set it and smoke it out even more. And I'm bringing it so that color connects to the edge of our blue, creating a true cat eye, but we're just using two different colors as opposed to one color coming down. So here is the finished look. I just added some false lashes, cleaned up underneath of my eyes with some concealer, added a little bit of contour on my cheek with the same Makeup Forever sculpting kit that I used. On my lips, I used a little bit of NYX Chestnut lip gloss, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you can see what a little inspiration looks like, and may you be inspired by everything and anything that you see. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Beauty and blessings.